Welcome back, my air signs. Okay, we're talking to Aquarius, to my Geminis and my Libras. This is your collective reading for the month of May. And let's see what Spirit has for you to start off our energy for the month. Give me 1 second. There we go. That's the card that needed to come out. It was forcing its way out. Nothing will come of this situation. Void of course, moon. Nothing will come of this situation. Ooh, let's see what that's all about. Nothing will come of this situation. All right, wonder what the situation is. Let's give our tarot cards a shuffle and let Spirit speak to us. Spirit, give us a message in the house of relationships. What's going on with other people in our lives? Lovers, soulmates, husbands, wives, partners, family members. What's happening? Co-workers. Well, it's happening with the people in our lives. One more shuffle. Spirit, what do we got going on? Okay. Alrighty. Card fell out. It's the 10 of Pentacles. Alrighty. So we see with the family, it's pretty good. I see that's usually a card of like financial stability, legacy, inheritance. I don't think too nowadays, unless you're some really rich kid, I don't think too many people are getting financial inheritance the way they used to. Sometimes we do receive things from our grandparents or parents, like a little keepsake or whatever when they pass along, but not like before. What it looks like, though, is in relationship status, things are pretty much going to be nice, you know? There's some stability in this home. The family's kind of happy. They're all there. They even got little doggies, you know, and little kids running around. It's going to be a nice, things in regards to the families and our lovers and whatever. It's all going to be nice for the month of May. It's going to be a little prosperous, meaning it's going to be a little bit more of a love fest. Let's put it that way, you know. You're going to feel more happy with each other. Maybe it's due to Mother's Day. Mother's Day is coming up too. There's going to be some socializing with other people. I see that this is going to be a time where maybe you're going to be gathering more with other people. If there was a Four of Wands, totally that. But I also see you with like family time. And always remember, family can be your tribe. Doesn't mean blood. It could be those friends, that group that you belong to, those people in your life that make you feel like family. And it seems like during the month of May, there's going to be a little bit more of that, and you're really going to feel it more. You're gonna feel satisfied. You're gonna be acknowledged more. Okay, yeah, I think that's why too it's the 10 of Pentacles, like an inheritance card, because the family, these people are going to recognize you more and almost give you your dues, okay, and also give you your praises, and they're going to show you why like you are becoming a leader in this family. You are being seen as a role model in this family. You are inheriting that stewardship, okay? Almost to say, like you're becoming the top person, the matriarch, the patriarch. And I don't mean because somebody died and you inherited, just because people see you as that kind of person, that leadership person. You are going to be inheriting that role, okay? Let's see what you got for your resources. Huh. One more. Spare one more shuffle, please. Really? Why are you fighting with me? Got the Seven of Swords in reverse. Okay. In regards to your materialist, there might have been some confusion, some lack of clarity around some financial issues. You're almost worried that you were being cheated out of something. Like there's a discrepancy or something. You know, the best way I can kind of put this into words is like when you get a credit card bill and you see some charges that don't make sense and you're like, oh shit, did somebody rob my credit card, you know? And then you call the company and you get it sworn out. So that's a very concrete example. But this is a collective reading. So for some people it could be that, for some people it could be a paycheck, for some people it could be work. But whatever it is, it's whatever that situation is for you, it's going to get resolved. You're going to get some clarity, and you're going to, it's going to be addressed. And if it was somebody robbing your credit card, that's going to be fixed. They're going to catch that right away. If it is something with your paycheck, it's going to be resolved quickly. If it is something to do with work, I also see, like, for your job, I see some gossiping going on. Was there some gossiping going on at work? Some sneakiness that you kind of felt like something's up here, and I'm beginning not to trust these people. Whatever that was, it's going to be resolved. It's going to come out. It's going to come to the surface, okay? That person's going to get called out, not by you, but by someone else. That person at your job, for those of you who that applies to, who's been talking behind your back, they're going to be called out by someone else at work, and you're going to lose face. So that's good to know. Let's look at your challenges. Your challenges is the Tower card. Okay, yeah, the Tower card basically. The challenge is not to get overwhelmed, not to freak out, not to get crazy and anxious about what's going to happen around you, because things are going to start to feel a little unstable for you, my air signs. Whatever this person was doing that was creating you drama in your life and anxiety and, concerns that made it feel like everything around you was kind of falling apart. The challenge is going to be, don't let that kind of tear you down, okay? Whenever I get the Tower card and I read it, the thing that I always point out to people is, you see these two figures? They basically jumped out the window, okay? So this is, what I tell people is that instead of waiting for help, instead of waiting for the firemen to come rescue them, instead of waiting for EMS, they let their anxiety, their fears overwhelm them, and they jumped out the window, okay? But what happens? You jump out the window, you just made the whole situation worse, because what? Splat, dead, hurt, whatever, right? Where if they had just waited, for the fire department, for rescue, for EMS, they would have been saved. So no matter how tough life can be, how much it could feel like the world is falling apart around you, hold on. Hold on until the rescue comes, until the support comes, until the help comes, okay? Don't jump out of a window. And I say that literally and figuratively, right? Because of your fears, your anxieties, you know, you're just feeling overwhelmed, and your depression, okay? That I always remind people. So for me, it's a challenge to not give in to the anxiety that the whole world feels like it's falling down around you. Okay? That's the challenge with that card. Some people like, sometimes when you do these readings and you get a card like that and a challenge, you're like, well, how is that a challenge? I don't understand. Or, you know, challenge is sometimes you just got to hold on. That's enough. Huh. Yeah. All right, your strength, the Four of Wands. Okay, this is a card of structure and stability. This is a card of celebration. So it's a strength because basically, okay, wait, Spirit, slow it down. I'm getting like this heavy download right now in my head that I want to tell you everything, but it's coming so fast that I can't put into words so quickly. Okay, I know what I got to tell them, but just give me a minute. I know, Spirit. I got it. Our Spirit is very excited to tell you this, okay? And what happens is sometimes when Spirit wants to give these messages, they forget that they work at a higher frequency than we do. And they want to just like vomit out everything. And it's like, when that happens, my brain just gets like clogged. And I got to tell them to slow it down so I can get this easily to you. Okay. The Four of Wands. This is a card of structure, of stability, okay? Of collaboration, okay? Of people helping you, okay? Of celebrations, okay? Now, why is this important? Why is Spirit so energetic about telling you about this card? It's telling you because you're feeling this person that's creating drama in your life. It's creating a feeling that your whole world is coming apart, that everything is like in a shit show, okay? This person is creating a shit show for you, and Spirit wants you to remember, hey, don't worry. The strength is that you have a strong foundation of people in your life who are there for you, who care about you. You've built this tribe. I was wondering why this card came out and how to fit into this. Because you have a tribe of people, okay, who have been there with you, the word legacy, for a while, who have your back, who know you, who trust you, okay? You built this legacy. You built this legacy. And because you have that, you have the support system to get you through this. Does that make sense now? Does that make sense? And that's why, wow, all of this drama, what was the first card? Nothing will come from this situation. All the bullshit that this person was trying to create for you, okay? All the gossiping, all the I got the receipts and this and that and all the fucking drama, it's gonna come to light. It's gonna come to light. So don't you worry about the shit show, because you know what? nothing's going to come out of this situation, and you have the support systems to get you through it. People know who you are. They know your authentic self. So when this person tries that bullshit, don't worry about it. Don't worry. They know. They know. Let me tell you something. I love my spirit guide. We've been together since I was a baby, okay? But sometimes I gotta tell him to chill out. I gotta tell him to chill out. He's too energetic for me, you know? My spirit guide also comes from a plane of, kind of like a desert plane. It's almost similar to Samaria in Egypt. Very, very hot dimension. So he's very, very passionate. He's very, very passionate. He's always on fire in himself. And sometimes I gotta tell him to slow down. Love you, but you gotta slow down. Because you're too much for my brain. I can't think as fast as you can. All right, let's see one last message from him, please. Grace, blessings come to me and set me free. Ooh, look at this. Grace, blessings come to me and set me free. I love that. Grace, blessings come to me and set me free. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that Sorry. All right, that's the end of our reading. The dogs are going crazy. We'll see you next month. Bye-bye.